fought at the beginning of this campaign to continue the long march of those who came before us. A march